Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Justin Turner takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Justin Turner.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Dexter Fowler will stand in now, still struggling.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Bryant will get his first opportunity here.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a good at-bat that time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Solarte is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Seager will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
That is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Flipped out the other way towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Adrian Gonzalez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Yasmani Grandal set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Addison Russell strides into the box now to lead. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Number 40 stands in for the first time.
Number 40.
Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Chris Coughlin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jock Peterson will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
And the count will be full. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Yonherba Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Billy Hamilton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Hayward makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Javier Baez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And reined in, one away.
All right,
Jason Hayward will dig in again.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Justin Turner will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. Corey Seager stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hayward looks up. Gone!
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there. And that retires the side. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman number.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Ben Zobrist in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Adrian Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The Dodgers, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And this is lined right back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Fowler comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Jock Peterson in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Coughlin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Addison Russell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Swung on, missed 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Chris Coughlin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Javier Baez. He got on top of one. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. And that ends the inning. Yonhervis Solarte makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Yonhervis.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Reddick stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Justin Turner will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The run scores from second, and a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now, Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hanley Ramirez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Zobrist. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Jason Hayward gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jason Hayward.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for the
Chris Bryant strides in, grounded. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he set down one away. Yusmani Grandal will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Jock Peterson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Hamilton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Into the box, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yonhervis Solarte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sliced hard on the ground. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Coughlin on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Reddick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 40 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Catcher, number 40.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Kyle Schwarber. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Chris Coughlin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 3-0 now. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jason Hayward digs in, coming off a single in his last at.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dexter Fowler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much.
High and deep to right center field. Hamilton going back, and the run is in to score from third. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ben Zobrist stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, here's a hard-hit ball. That'll get down into left center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Addison Russell takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Kyle Schwarber steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Corey Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try.
For the Cubs, number 54.
Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Now catching, number 12.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate. First offering on its way.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Tap fouled at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will get him for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Adrian Gonzalez bats now.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Yasmani Grandal stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Coughlin going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Three runs already home here. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Coughlin. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pat Neshek will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hamilton. He's got it 1 away. Javier Baez will stand in. He flew out his... Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired. 2 down now. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Dexter Fowler strides into the box now.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Squared that one up just a little late. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike three, and the potential winning run laid waste. Yonhervis Solarte will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Third baseman
Chapman has the target. Here's the first pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Schwarber gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Billy Hamilton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Scorched to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Josh Reddick digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
David Hernandez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Scott Van Slyke will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ripped down the first base line. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there,
a little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Turner for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way. Justin Turner comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it. And taken in out there for the first out. Corey Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. For short, hit hard. On to first, and there were 2 down. Hanley Ramirez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Schwarber has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Addison Russell brings his bat to the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Chris Coughlin digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Tony Sipp will come in and pitch now. Rodrigo Tejada will be called upon here to hit with the game. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there.
Number 25, Byron.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. That's up the middle, past the drawn-in infield, into center. It's a base hit. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Ben Zobrist. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
Here now is the